right, this thing's about going. Hey, there we go. I win first. There we go, Roger. You win first indeed. Um, let's see. Uh, I got $1 here somewhere. I was trying to figure out who kept giving me a thumbs up before I started, but yeah, I just got rid. This migraine just pretty much left within the last 10 minutes. I've had a migraine most of the day, and what track? Well, I got to be worth it then. So let's see. I got to show my butt apparently. I appreciate you. I said, oh yeah, Scotty got my message at like 11 o'clock last night. So I don't. What is Track Syndicate? I don't know what Track Syndicate is. I guess that's a. I don't know. Well, Barbara will pop in probably. I've never heard of that website. I said I've been sleeping most of the day. I'm starting to get migraines in my old age. I used to never get them. I got to go to the chiropractor because I think everything's messed up. Oh, Mojo Show. Oh, okay. Never heard of it before, but yeah. Barbara knows I usually stream on Sundays, although I did tell her that I had to change up my schedule a few times. I got a roommate that the TV's right there, and I don't want to get hit with copyright because at times you can hear the TV bleed into my room. So, sometimes I don't stream, but I used to stream Saturday and Sunday. Sometimes I had 2 and 3 tabs going on YouTube, or I've never been on Mojo before, but a game show. Well, I'm pretty good at games. I have won a lot of giveaways with my trivia knowledge, but I don't know. If I'm lucky and the stars align, Scotty might pop in tonight, maybe. But I haven't sent anybody any links. I figure, usually Doug doesn't know I'm here unless I send him whatever, but I'm glad that Scotty's got some sponsors now, but it's all good. Oh, hell. Let's see. I didn't do anything today, really. I fell asleep right after 11 o'clock. I woke up somewhere around 5 o'clock. No. I woke up at 1 o'clock because I ordered some McDonald's. That's right. I ordered some McDonald's and I ate and went to sleep. But just within the last half an hour, this migraine disappeared. So I've had it pretty much all day. I woke up with it, but it wasn't that bad. See, now I feel kind of bad pulling you off someone's channel. But there's always somebody streaming on, But I don't think I've ever went on the Mojo channel yet. Who dat? What's going on? Who dat? Who Dat Nation in the house? That's right. Who Dat Nation? Going on. Gotta get some more Who Dats in here once in a while. It rained here too. So, yeah, it was supposed to rain pretty much. But I don't know. It had to. I don't know if it rained a lot or not. I was out cold, so Man, I don't even got you. How do I not got you? I'm gonna have to. Yeah. Oh, that's a backup channel. Okay, and that's what. I gotta subscribe to your channel, your backup channel. Okay, because I thought I had you before, but I'm gonna be one of the few people to be on the not bandwagon of Derek Carr. I don't like Derek Carr, but if Derek Carr leads us to a championship, I'll be the first one to eat crow. I'll take some spaghetti, Roger. I need some spaghetti. Yeah. Jamal Williams is a damn beast. Yeah, Jamal Williams was on my fantasy team last year. You know, the Lions disrespecting him. I think, if Zanron pops in here, Zanron is from Detroit. He's a Lions fan. If he pops in there, he could tell you about. He even said they were stupid to let Jamal Williams go. You know, if Kamara gets suspended, you know. I didn't know Williams played for the Packers, but I know he's with the Lions. But I think Jamal Williams is a good pickup. I think we'll draft a receiver, probably from Ohio State, because Mickey Loomis loves Ohio State. I always thought it was a Sean Payton thing, but now I realize it was Mickey Loomis that wants Ohio State so bad. But yeah, Dennis Allen is turning this into the Las Vegas Saints. If there's a Raiders player out there, they're going to sign with the Saints. Derek Carr is trying to recruit his wide receiver. Can't remember the guy's name, but I hope we get that quarterback out of who is it? Tennessee or yeah, Stetson Bennett must not be going into the draft this year, because I would assume Stetson Bennett would be the number 1 draft pick. They picked FanDuel picked the Saints to have 9 wins. There he is, Elvis, the man with the plan. Elvis, you can't be talking smack. We got a Who Dat person in here. So, nah. I don't know. I just never liked Derek Carr too much. Hey, I hope that he does lights out with the Saints. You know, I really hope he does. But and you know, he played for the Raiders, and they're a crappy organization, so they're not going to go anywhere. They've been a laughing stock even before Al Davis died. You think Stetson Bennett would be the number 1 pick? I mean, he's won 2 championships. He almost went to a 3rd one. I would draft Stetson Bennett, definitely. If he was on there, I would draft him. So, I don't know. But, all right, there we go. Made sure I gave you that subscription. Who dat? Got a, you know, backup channel. Sure. So now you're at 229. So, and I'll follow you on the We Are the Who Dat Nation page. I don't really post on that page too much anymore. You know, it's my friend's page, so if I ever got it monetized, he would take all the money. So that's why I really stopped posting on it from time to time. But after the Saints games, I was getting 1,500 views on that sucker. You know, I was getting a lot of views. So I might start doing that again and trying to get, you know, I might start doing that on this channel and doing it that way. I was getting a lot of views, especially with the Eli Apple video. That sucker went viral for a while. That video got, I don't know, 12,000 views. So that sucker was viral for a while. Because Eli Apple is trash. But yet, he keeps getting, people keep signing him. I could do that, but Goose Sports does that too. Goose Sports has like almost 7,000 subscribers. He grew pretty big. I remember when he was at like 5 subscribers, 10 subscribers. That's what he does, play-by-play on games. My luck, I'll get copyrighted by, you know. But you see, I can't do play-by-play because I have to listen to it on a radio. And sometimes I don't pick up the best picture on the TV. You know, a lot of the Saints games are on Fox, and the antenna doesn't like to do Fox pretty good. You know, but I would go live right after the Saints games because I could pull it up. Now YouTube has messed around with the numbers, so the numbers probably aren't as much anymore. I think the last video I did on there was about Derek Carr. So I don't think I've done a video since then. Yeah, it doesn't work, Elvis. I gotta fix it one of these days. Everybody wants to throw it out, but you know, I could fix it. I can get Cajun to probably. Cajun is good at that kind of. He was looking up for the manuals. Yeah, 2 days in a row, my logo popped up on there, so I'm afraid to turn the video on because my logo is going to disappear. Let's see. I don't remember hitting Google, but all right. Like I said, the numbers probably went down. So I probably only got like 2,000 views on that video now. But I only got that channel up to about, it was up to about 250. Now it's around 205 or 212. But I'm going to add you on that channel, Who Dat. Definitely add you there. But FanDuel, I think it's FanDuel or DraftKings, has the Saints having the third highest win total in NFC. They have one team at 10, two teams at 9.5. So they have the Saints winning 9.5 games, winning the NFC South. They have the Panthers at 7 wins. They have the Falcons at, I think, 5 wins, and they have the Bucks at 3 or 4 wins, which the Bucks are going to have more wins than the Falcons. Mayfield alone is going to get them at least 5 wins, you know. But honestly, the Saints can win 9 games. They won 7 last year. They were capable of winning 9. Even with Dennis Allen screwing up, even with us losing most of our defense, even with Pete Carmichael not knowing what the hell to do, apparently, without Sean Payton. You know, Sean Payton took a lot of Saints coaches. Who did he leave? Pete Carmichael. Why did he leave Pete Carmichael? Brady already said he's not coming back. Oh, there was a story about Brady going to the Dolphins. And a couple of weeks ago, actually, the Dolphins wanted to sign Brady, and it was this close. And Brady was actually thinking about playing for Miami. And then it fell apart somehow. But they did say that it is possible that he could come back and play for the Dolphins. Now, Brady on the Dolphins have a good team. Brady with the Dolphins can get somewhere. But I don't think he's coming back to the Bucs. No. If Brady comes back, it'll be with the Dolphins. And then that'll be trouble for the Jets. You know, I actually would hey, Hunter, how you doing? Appreciate you popping in. I could see Brady going to Miami just so he could play New England twice a year and stick it to Belichick. I could see that happening. Because Brady never, Brady could go there too. But I don't think he's going to go back to the Bucs. No, I don't. The Bucs are in salary cap hell. They're $4 million over the cap right now. They got to 0, and then they, the Dolphins wanted to give him 10% part ownership, and they were going to pay him like $30 million, but something went down because the owners, Stephen Ross is the guy that owns the Dolphins. He's like a Dan Schneider. He just signs anybody. But I think the fact that Tua heard about it and got pissed. Because Tua's like, hey, I'm the starting quarterback. What the hell? Why are you going to sign old man Brady? But, I heard of that a couple of weeks ago. It fell through for whatever reason. But, I hope Brady does come back. That's fine. Just don't come back to the Bucs. Stay out of the NFC South. Sean Payton was trying to get Tom Brady a couple of years ago. They said if Drew would have retired a couple of years back, they would Brady was going to sign with the Saints. That would have been something. But you can't push out the greatest of all time for the other greatest. You can't. In my opinion, you can't. Nah, I'm not doing that stuff when I'm live, Roger. No. That would be too much. I can't concentrate on a live stream and do both at the same time. Plus, I wouldn't want it to. I wouldn't want it to do whatever. Meow. There we go. So maybe next Sunday when I'm not going to stream next Sunday. I'll pop on there next Sunday and go, hey, what's going on? Because I don't want it to be like, oh, you're live streaming. Okay. I can't concentrate on two things at once. But unless I got my hands on certain things, and yeah, then maybe I can concentrate on that. Yeah. Well, there's like a 10-second delay on there, but yeah, Mayfield's playing for the Bucks, but yeah, that's another thing. Brady's not going to come back to the Bucks when they got Baker Mayfield. No, not chance in hell. Well, they have the Saints at 9. I think the Saints could win the division. As long as Pete Carmichael stops fucking up. Pardon my language, but I think that it's possible. I just wish that Pete Carmichael would have went to Broncos. Do you notice the Broncos sign everyone we get rid of? The Lions sign everyone that we get rid of, and the Panthers and the Falcons seem to sign everyone we get rid of. Because Terry Fontenot's the general manager of the Falcons, who used to be the assistant general manager of the Saints. Of course, we got Sean with the Broncos. So basically, you got the New Orleans Broncos, you got the Las Vegas Saints. I don't know what you want to call the Lions. I mean, I have to get Zanron in here to get his take on the Lions because he is a Lions fan. I do think the Lions will make the playoffs, and FanDuel's got them winning 9 games. FanDuel's got the Saints third in the NFC. The Cowboys and the 49ers are the top. The Cowboys and the 49ers 10 over, and then they got the Saints at 9. Then the Lions at 9 wins. Over under. So 9.5 is conceivable, but our biggest threat's going to be the Panthers. Because the Falcons are no threat. They never are, and obviously the Bucks are no there. Hey, Barber. Yeah, I heard you on that game show thingamajig that Roger keeps wanting me to call into that game show, but I can't focus on two things at once here. I don't know how long I'm going to go for tonight. It depends on the people. So, yeah, we're not taking a quarterback in round 1. We need a wide receiver, Elvis. Trust me, we're not taking a quarterback in round 1. Not with Derek Carr. I guarantee you that's not going to happen. Mariota signed with the Eagles. Good Lord. Why would he sign with the Eagles? He was a damn starter. No, we didn't get rid of Shy Tuttle. We just didn't re-sign him. They never went after anybody. The Saints were $20 million over the cap. But yeah, I believe that was a stupid move because he went to he either went to Atlanta or Carolina. I think he went to Carolina. 3 of them went to Carolina. Caden Ellis went to Carolina. 3 of them went to Carolina and 2 of them went to Atlanta. I'm pretty sure he went to Carolina though. But yeah, the Canthers, as I call them, right? But the Canthers, they're gonna go somewhere this year. They're not gonna win the NFC South, obviously, not this year. But they're gonna be our biggest competition because we're gonna sweep the Falcons and we're gonna sweep the Bucks because Mayfield is not in the same class as Brady, and he's not in the same class as Drew Brees, and he's not, he's a good quarterback, but he played decent with the Rams last year, but the Rams got talent, even though they went in the shitter. You play on a talented team. The Bucks do have some weapons, but, look, it took a miracle for Tom Brady to get in the playoffs last year, and they laid a golden goose, a bomb of an egg. And it took everything that man had to will them into the playoffs, and they still suck. So If Brady can barely get his ass into the playoffs at 45, how in the hell is Mayfield going to go anywhere? I mean, Buccaneers are going to have to draft pretty good. I mean, they have Mike Evans, but, he's trash, obviously. Lattimore owns Mike Evans. I mean, Mike Evans, the only reason Mike Evans actually got anything last year is because Lattimore was out. You got Lattimore locked down. I'm glad we have Lattimore, but how things would have been different if Sean Payton, if Andy Reid wouldn't have traded up to get Patrick Mahomes, because Sean Payton was going to draft Patrick Mahomes. He was going to be the heir apparent. So I like Honey Badger. Damn right. Go LSU. See, the Saints should draft all LSU players and we'd be in the Super Bowl every year. No, I like Tyron. I mean, he's not in his prime anymore, but he did pretty good last year. He got a few interceptions. He's still reliable. I don't think he sucks. I think he's still there. He could have had like 10 interceptions last year. I think he had 3. It took him a while to warm up, but I'm glad we got him. I was glad when we signed him last year. I think he's a hell of a player. I just wish we had Patrick Peterson on the other side to back him up, get him going. I mean, think about it. There is so much talent that come from LSU. Man, just think about it. If the Saints had Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Patrick Peterson, Justin Jefferson, we'd be in the Super Bowl every year. I'm telling you, the Saints should trade the farm. Trade the farm to get Joe Burrow. When Joe Burrow is going to be a free agent, the Saints better give him the biggest contract in NFL history. I'm telling you. I don't care. Break the salary cap. That man wants $80 million a year. You give Joe Burrow $80 million a year. Look what he's done with the Bungles. The Bungles completely suck ass. In 3 years, that man's led them to almost 2. That man's led them to a Super Bowl and 2 AFC championships. Yeah, Burt Cousins? No, no, thank you. No. I don't want Burt Cousins on my team. Oh, did you see this bullshit yesterday, the day before? The Saints on their Twitter page was like, we'd like to wish a happy birthday to a Saints legend, Aaron Brooks. And I almost vomited. And I had to reply. I was like, excuse me, Saints legend? What the hell did he do for us? He had 1 good year. Saints legend my ass. Shit, if it wasn't for Aaron Brooks playing the way and I hate saying his name, but if it wasn't for him playing the way he did, we would have never got Drew Brees. So I guess that's why you can call him a Saints legend. He had a few good years. He did lead us to the first playoff win in Saints history. But Aaron Brooks is not a Saints legend. No. And one day they're going to put him in the Saints Hall of Fame, and I couldn't tell you why. But damn right, Drew Brees is the GOAT. Drew Brees is always the GOAT. Drew Brees could come right out of retirement right now and put 40 touchdowns up, And I'm going to interview him one of these days. I'm trying to. But, yeah, Drew Brees. Oh, Drew Brees will be in the Hall of Fame in a few years. When his 5 years is up, this is the 3rd year. In a couple of years, Drew Brees will be first ballot Hall of Famer. So, it's a damn shame the NFL screwed us over because we could have won 6 Super Bowls. Metal detector with Austin Simpson. How the hell you been, sir? Man, oh man. I hope you're not dead. You better be alive. You better be alive. Hey, a lot of the people that used to be on my channel disappeared, so I don't know. Never say you're dead because there have been a few people that did pass away that used to watch me. But I appreciate you. I'm glad you're back, because I was wondering where the hell everybody disappeared to. I'm living in the past because the future is not the past. But don't worry. The Saints will be all right. We'll get there. We'll do stuff. It takes time. Dennis Allen don't do anything this year. It's time to get rid of him because I'll give you 2 years. Because we let a lot of good young coaches go. and they both went to Atlanta. So we let a lot of good young defensive coaches, Ryan Nielsen and the other guy, go. So, I mean, this better work out this year. We better go somewhere. Now, of course, Kamara will probably get suspended because you know how the NFL is. They love our team. Roger Goodell's like, I haven't screwed the Saints over in 3 years. It's about time I screw them again. And, well, actually, he screws us every year, but, I mean, major screw. But even if Kamara's found not guilty, you know who that as well as I do. They're going to suspend him for 6 games just because, he shouldn't have been in that situation in the first place. Yeah, it was good to see you, metal detecting, of course, I'm still here kicking, talking about whatever. Right now it's football, but, don't know if Zanron's going to pop in or not, but he might be streaming himself. But, we'll see what's going on. But I know the Saints are going to win the South. Now, they got 19 rule changes out there on the books right now. Some of them came from the Lions. One of them came from the Chargers where no matter how the seeding is, the Chargers won it by record. So let's say the Buccaneers 8-9 won the division last year and got into the playoffs. And the Chargers are 11-5. Of course, the Bucs in the NFC, but we'll just use that thing. Then the Chargers, as the wild card, should be a higher seed than the division winner. And of course they do this crap because obviously the Chargers suck. I mean, well, he might. I don't know. He might pop in, he might not. Zanron's been streaming around midnight lately. 11 o'clock, midnight, 1 a.m. And it does work because he's been getting some viewers, so, you got to follow that model. I'm usually knocked out sleeping by that time. But, it's a luck of the draw. The luck of the draw. But I haven't messaged really anybody. So maybe somebody will pop on and I did put the thing in the community tab. So hey, maybe the community tabs, whatever. I'm sleeping by that time. I gotta get up in the mornings now. I gotta get up at 7 o'clock in the damn morning now. I can't freak it. I need some sleep. I need sleep. And it just depends on who's up anyway. But I need sleep in the long run. But I plan on metal detecting again pretty soon. 1 a.m. I don't know. I used to do it from midnight to 3. Well, you know that, but not all the time. But sometimes I get up. Last week I did it before I went to work one day, and nobody was in here, but I still kept it up. But I don't remember streaming from 5 to 7. I might have done it, but I remember streaming from like midnight till 3. I don't think my ass was up. I mean, there were the morning, the snoring edition. The last one I did, I didn't get many views, but the first 8, I got a decent amount of views. Like what Scotty says, I'm just going to throw something, sticks to the wall and see. I told Scotty, I think I mentioned to him, he should put that deer video up. Maybe you get some views from that. He's got a few sponsors for his show now, which is great. Wish I had some sponsors. PM. I guess I streamed 5 to 7. I don't remember. I don't even get off till 5 p.m. Sometimes 6. So that plan's nullified. I'm not going to get home and just start streaming right away. There's no way. I'd be steamed. That just won't happen. The weekends are good for me because I'm off most of the time and I can deal with it. But the next job I get, if I get overnights or something, then I can do it. Everyday Opportunity. Hey, is the man, the myth, the legend. He was in my first Snoring Edition episode, by the way. I think the one that got pretty high. I'm doing pretty good. I fell asleep on your stream, and I do apologize. I woke up, and I'm like, oh, the stream's over. I was just sitting there I was laying down listening, and I just conked out. So I guess your voice still put me out. I'm trying to play catch up on people's channels. So there are people that haven't been in their streams in a while. I'm really trying to play catch up. Yeah. I'm sorry I've been missing your streams. Just you've been streaming at a time where I've been either sleeping, or a lot of people have been streaming when I'm at work, or I'm just like on the weekends, like Saturday mornings, I'm out. Sunday mornings, I wake up for Scotty. I'm out. I just got over a freaking migraine. But I woke up and I was like, oh crap. And then I missed Juice was on earlier. And I'm trying to get one of these days I'm gonna get Juice on my channel. He's a metal detector. He's a Who Dat Nation fan. He lives in Colorado, by the way. He's got 10, 12,000 subscribers. I'm gonna get him in here one of these days. Juice is pretty awesome. The Who Dat Nation is everywhere. I'm telling you. Even in Colorado, that man represents with the Who Dat Nation all the time. Oh, 3 years. Oh, okay. Well, Tuesdays and Thursdays, obviously I'm working. I don't get off to 6, sometimes 7. Well, they pushed my schedule back a little bit. Apparently they don't like me being in a store by myself. Like, what the hell am I going to steal? Everything's locked up. So honestly, I'll tell you a reason. Well, obviously I already told you this reason last year, but that time when your mods kept timing me out, and I know it was probably an accident, but I didn't go for a while, and sometimes I get burnt out on channels. I'm burnt out on a few channels right now, and I stopped going to them. But and I don't go on auction streams, so obviously that's a red flag there. I do not step foot in auction streams because I don't. I don't know. Austin was in the witness protection program. I think him and Stax is in the same witness protection program. But yeah, I have a rule. I don't go on auction streams. That's usually my general rule because I can't sit through a 5-hour stream. Or you're streaming for 7 hours. That's too long for me. I can jump in for a bit. I try to stay in for at least 15 minutes so it counts as a view. But with me, I'll sit through a live stream for 3 hours in someone's stream. They'll come in mine for 10 minutes and leave. And I'm like, now how does that work? Like, I'm in there for 3 hours talking, chatting, and they'll be here for 10 minutes and they'll say hi and bye. And that don't even count as a view in the first place. Don't worry, Austin. Austin, you'll get monetized before I do. I'll call that right now. I'll call that right now in a second. But I'll put up that Penny video. I just changed the thumbnail. But it got, and it's not even a short. And it's up to 241 views, although I think it's died out now because YouTube only pushes my videos for an hour or two, if that. And I would hope they push them more because it's in your favor, YouTube, to push my videos because you're going to make money. So, yeah, it's at 241 still. It's shot. So, because I found the 2009 Professional Life in Illinois penny. So, and you don't find those. Those mintage is like 336 million. Or I said it in a video. It's a 1.5-minute video, but the last 20 minutes got cut off because of my good old new phone. So I have 241 views on that video. It's a 1.5 minutes. So if anybody hasn't seen that video, and I'm sure y'all haven't, y'all should, go watch it. But yeah. I don't go to Mad Stacker too much anymore. I'm still subscribed to him. I just don't go there. I have no idea who Mosh Pit Crew is. Never heard of that person. Yeah. See, Tuesdays I get off at 6 o'clock now. And the last time, I don't. Elvis, if I knew where people disappeared to, I see them on other people's streams. All these people, the thing about YouTube is people come and go. Like I said, people just disappear. They come as they go. I don't know. I message people sometimes to jump in, but Steph's just busy, I guess. I don't know. She'll come in when she wants to. I'm not going to bug her. I don't bug anybody. Yeah, she just started to go back at Scotty's, but yeah. Well, like I said, Tuesday I get off at 6. I just remember the last thing I want to do is go on somebody's panel. I don't. Tuesday nights, I just pretty much, I don't know, if I feel like streaming, fine. I try to, I'm subscribed to over 1,000 people, so it's really hard to get, and some of those people don't stream anymore, but, I don't know, I could probably, I did mention to Scotty that I was streaming tonight, so maybe if Scotty pops in, I'll give him the link to the panel and pop in. Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, it's a real grind. I mean, obviously, I know I'm never going to make it on YouTube to the point where I can quit my job. That ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen. But yeah, I gotta talk to Juice. I want to get Juice in my stream since he's a Who Dat. He when I go on Juice's stream, he loves when I talk about the Saints. He does metal detecting and stuff. He's got, like I said, he's got a lot of subscribers. He's a big thing right there. So, maybe I can interview Juice, get him in here. I'll contact him one of these days, but see how he does his. He finds a lot of good stuff. He finds a lot of good stuff. He does his metal detecting live streams. He's a good channel to pop out. I can't remember the name of his channel off the top of my head. Not OJ. Although think about that, Elvis. If I got OJ Simpson on my stream, think of that. Think of that, right? If I did an interview with O.J. Simpson, just think of how many people would watch it on YouTube. That would be something, right? No, it's what's his channel? Metal Detecting with I can't remember this channel up name. It's Arthur. He goes by his name. His nickname is Juice. I found his channel of He Did It. I guess I don't know what he did. But I found his channel 2 or 3 months ago. It was weird because YouTube recommended his channel to me. And I was like, and I'm going through it, and he's wearing a Saints jacket. And I said, oh, damn right, he's a Who Dat Nation. Well, I said Juice, so Elvis said OJ. So, yeah, he did it. But like my weekly talk with OJ Simpson. Did you do it, sir? No. Okay, that's another week. Tune in next week when we ask him the same question. Oh, I know that. You don't have to tell me that. I know that happened. But yeah, I know for a fact he got off on that shit. Be like, did you do it this week? No, I didn't. Okay, and thank you, folks. And we'll just start talking about random stuff. Shit. I wouldn't even care. I'd just be like, so, did you have a bowel movement today? I would just ask him random questions because people would be I'd have like 1,000 people or more in the stream, Yeah, he wrote a book. I heard something about it, but, I strangely enough, I have OJ Simpson blocked on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. He used to play for the 49ers back in the late 70s. So he was a 49ers, but Oh, yeah, I heard about that. If I did it, this is how. You know damn well he did it. You know, he can't be tried for it again. He could come out right now and say, this is what I did. He could come on broadcast television and go, yep. He goes, this is exactly how I did it, and, you know, stuff like that. Because it would be double jeopardy. You can't be tried for it again. So, but, you know, he went to prison anyway because he stole a bunch of money from memorabilia store. So, yeah, double jeopardy. So, that's basically what that book is. It's If I Did It. No. He might as well write the book. I did it, and you can't do nothing about it. Right? So, but I'm gonna contact author and Juice and see if he wants to come in my stream once in a blue moon. See if I start getting the big YouTubers, the really big ones, the good. Not that I big ones, but if I start getting good YouTubers added to y'all in here, boom, then I make a comeback. I make the comeback of the century. I was watching a lot of Jack Nicklaus, the 1986 Masters. At 46 years old, he won the Masters. So, you know, if he can do it, anybody can do it. If Kobe can come back from the dead as a zombie and win an NBA championship, well, God damn it, I can certainly get 4,000 watch hours. Let me tell you. Yeah, I'm a never has been. That probably never will, because there are jealous people on YouTube trying to take me down. And I ain't even that popular. I never understood it. Like I never understood why they allow people to do that crap on YouTube. I don't understand it. Like, you know, the new CEO of YouTube shows promise. So far, I kind of like this guy. He's making things in his image. Of course, he's a protege of the last CEO, so obviously he's going to keep a lot of that stuff. But, you know, when you're in a new position, you're going to try to make it your own and put your own things on it. You're new. So this guy shows promise. And he's already trying to institute more ways to get paid on YouTube and lower restrictions. So maybe, you know, honestly, why would you not want everyone, you know? Oh, see, that's the problem. That's not attributed to him. That's attributed to his predecessor. You know, so that was in the works long before this guy took over. So, I mean, you can't. They do the no cussing because of advertisers. You know, but I'm going to say what I want. I don't care. You know, it's not like I'm monetized anyway. Yeah, he's the boss now. He's only been the CEO for a few weeks. He was what's her name's protege. So, I mean, he's going to do the same thing she did. And it's not like she's still around. She's going to be like the Alphabet and the Google CEO. Not CEO. You know, I don't know the word right now. She's still associated with the brand, but she's not going to be running it. You know, I mean, she made like $950 million off this damn platform. I don't see my money anywhere, but yeah. Well, I'll tell you who's going to be mad. The Gun Association people are going to be mad. You know, Uncle Ted's already mad about it. You know, he made another channel about that. But I don't see the problem, personally. If you want to show a gun, that's fine. It's like showing baseball cards or coins. Now, as long as you're not shooting it at people, okay, I get that point. But I don't see how showing off your antique gun is going to damage anything. I really don't. Now, I'm not a gun collector and I don't shoot guns, but I'm not going to sit there and tell someone you can't, you know, do anything. There's no different choice from showing guns on screen than showing baseball cards, coins, other collectibles. You know, they don't want guns on there because guns represents violence. So I guess that's their take on it. Oh, I'm watching a gun channel. It's the same argument with television when you watch cartoons and they think, oh, violence from that. Just because I'm watching someone showing antique guns doesn't mean I'm going to get a gun, go out, put bullets in it, and start shooting it. Okay? So advertisers just don't like that kind of. See, they're bowing down to the advertisers. That's what it is. If the advertisers don't want to spend money on it, of course YouTube's going to put a restriction on it. You know? But the swearing thing, okay, that only applies to certain YouTubers. Like me and you. The ones like, okay, there's a Madden guy, MMG. He swears at least 30 times in the first 2 minutes of his videos. Nothing happens with him. But yet, James Rolfe, angry video game nerd, gets censored for saying the word BS. The full word BS, he gets censored for it. But you got these young punks out there who are 21 years old who gets who says the F word 15 times in a 2-minute video. Nothing happens to him. Why? Because he's got sponsors and they kiss his ass. The same thing with the few of those other Madden players. And you know, the bigger you are, you got 10 million subscribers. The rules are going to be different. They're not going to apply to you. Okay, because you got 10 million subscribers, you're bringing in money to YouTube. YouTube's going to let you do whatever you want. Yeah, I'm just sorry. It's just sad to say. There are a different set of rules. You know, the more money you bring in, the less you have to follow the rules. That's just how it is. It should not be that way, but that is how it is. So, you know, I'm glad there's a new CEO. Hey, he should, honestly, they should go back to, okay, they should have some restrictions on YouTube. I get this. But YouTube is a free and open platform. If people don't want to be here, we don't have to be here, right? So the only way YouTube would ever change anything is if they lost 75% of their viewers. Let's say everyone went to Twitch or Rumble or another platform. Then and only then stuff would be changed. But they know it. They know. Google knows they're not going to lose people. And even if they do, they still got more people out there. There are people that are never going to leave YouTube. And they know that. And that's how they can get away with this. So, you know, it's like, okay, where else are you going to go? That's their thinking. You should be able to say and do what you want up to the point. Now, obviously, violence, I get the violence part. But if you're showing off guns, right, like antique guns, and you're not shooting them, you're just showing them off, that's a collectible. That's no different from showing baseball cards or antique coins. You know, I mean, some of these coins out here have pictures of knives on them. I'm sure they have pictures of guns. They don't ban those. Baseball cards, okay, have pictures of bats. Bats could be used as a weapon. You don't see any censorship on that, right? So, you know, it boils down to the advertisers. That's all, the almighty dollar. If YouTube lost money from revenue, from advertisers, they'd be gone in 2 seconds. But without the people watching, they would also lose. And they make money on non-monetized people channels anyway because they run ads. Now, I don't know if they run ads on my channel because I've never seen them. Hopefully they do, because that means I'd have a shot at monetization. But I've never seen them. So I may get to this point where I hit 4,000 watch hours and they may deny me for whatever reason. Oh, well, you don't suit to advertisers. Well, there are advertisers out there that suit to me. You know, I think Preparation H would be the perfect sponsor. I really do. You know, why not? One of these other, there are things out there that will work. So, but when you stifle my First Amendment, my Second Amendment, my Fifth Amendment, all these other amendments, you know, something on. But, you know, I get it. It's their platform, and if you don't like it, you can leave. I get it. That's basically what they tell you. That's why they can, you know, It goes down to 230 or 302, whatever prop it is. It goes down to that, which gives these people the right to do what they want. It's their platform. They can make the rules. YouTube changes the rules every couple of months. You don't exactly know what the rules are because when you do break a rule, they don't exactly tell you, oh, you may have done this, you may have done that. Try telling me what I did so I can't do it again. How about that? You know, I mean, if I said the F word 17 times, send me an email saying you said the F word 17 times. We don't like that. Don't sit here and tell me you may have done something wrong. Because they're hoping, because then you're like, oh, because people go, I don't know what I did wrong. They just delete the videos. And it doesn't bother YouTube, but it hurts your channel. So that's always been the bottom line with that. Censorship. I don't like that. Never did. You know, it's just personality. Now, I've been on people's streams where they curse up a storm, and I've been on people's streams where they don't curse up a storm. If I like somebody, I'm going to watch them. But, yeah, they should not, you know. And you can't even use certain apps anymore on YouTube, or they demonetize you for that crap. The Reface app, never used that crap. It took out Twisted Gaming. And it took out a few other people I know. You know, there are certain apps out there that will take your channel down because YouTube don't allow it. Well, how do they allow it? And that's another thing. Okay. They will go back 2 years on a video. This video will be up 2 years with nothing. And then all of a sudden you get hit with a copyright after 2 years. Something you may have done or said. Well, why was it up for 2 years with no problem? And then all of a sudden you get hit with a copyright, or you get hit with a strike, or you get hit with a warning. Like, did it take y'all 2 years to get around to this video in the first place and say, you know, and they wait until you monetize before they go through the procedure of monetizing you, you're fine. But then a few years later, all of a sudden that video that was fine because of cancel culture and things change, they change their rules. Now all of a sudden the video that was fine is not fine anymore because they changed their rules and their definitions. So it was fine at that time. Now it's not. So I just don't understand why a video is good 1 year and it's not good the next year. They should just say, okay, videos made before this has an asterisk on it. They shouldn't make you take it down. They should not take your video down because of that. But you know, it goes back to, like I said, hey, it's their platform and they can do what they want. If you don't like it, you can go somewhere else. That's just, you know, and they don't care because they have enough people to generate income. Doesn't matter. People could boycott Google or YouTube if they want. Hell, 50% of the planet could boycott it and they'd still make enough money. It wouldn't push them to cave in. But YouTube is making changes because of what Twitch is doing. See, I'm affiliated on Twitch. Why I waste my time on YouTube is beyond me because I make money on Twitch. I don't make a lot, but every time I stream, I make at least 50 cents. That's if people don't donate. And I don't stream as much on Twitch. I stream more on YouTube. See, I'm wasting a valuable asset. I could be making money on Twitch right now. I could be making 50 cents already. Now, 50 cents is not a lot. But considering you make 50 cents every stream, and you stream 30 days in a month, that's like $15 automatically. And you can run your own ads. See, on Twitch, you can run 3 ads an hour every 20 minutes, plus they preset 5 ads. And you get paid, I think, like a nickel an ad or something, which is not a whole lot, but it adds up. And then if people subscribe to you, you get 55% of that fund. And also, Twitch made a very interesting thing last year. It used to be $100 cash out. Now it's $50 cash out. So you can cash out after $50. And it is not really hard to get affiliated on Twitch at all. It really isn't. And if YouTube would do the same thing Twitch did, there would be a lot more people affiliated on monetized on YouTube. And it would only help YouTube because it would bring in more revenue. That's why I don't understand why everyone is not monetized on YouTube. It would bring them more revenue, more eyeballs. So I don't understand the logic of putting restrictions on people. It would just help Google make more money. It's a good business platform. It's a good business platform. I don't see the logic in it. I really don't. So hopefully, Mr. Neil, I don't remember his last name. I know his first name's Neil. Hopefully, in the coming months, things are going to change to the point where it's going to be more easier to at least have a shot. Because 4,000 watch hours, it's not impossible because people do it all the time. But it should not be 4,000. Start it off at 1,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. And then do what Twitch does. Twitch has a tier thing. You can become affiliated and then you become partners a lot harder. YouTube should have a thing where, okay, fine, you need 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 watch hours. That's easy. Then you move on to 2,000 subscribers and 2,500 watch hours. Okay. Then you hit 4,000 subscribers and 10,000 watch, whatever it is. You keep moving up, and each tier you make a chance for more. You become partner or whatever. You could have more ads. They should do something like that. Run it by tier, high and by. Okay, I'm okay. Zanron went high and by. Zanron, I needed your opinion on the Lions. I don't know. Plus, we were talking about something interesting, but I don't know. Well, I've already pissed somebody off. No, I didn't piss somebody, probably. He's probably going to live stream. I was talking about the Lions earlier, and I needed your opinion, but, Oh, well, Elvis told me you wasn't streaming. I asked Elvis if you were streaming, and he told me no. Now, this was 15 minutes ago, but, so, go do your thing. Go do your thing. I'm just sitting here talking about whatever. Elvis is probably in your stream anyway. Oh, okay. Well, go do your live stream. You can watch this later. It's no big deal. I'll pop in your live stream when I'm done. You know me. I told Elvis you was streaming later and later now. So, because somebody was asking me about the Lions and Jamal Williams, and I said, well, if Zanron pops in, he could tell you about Jamal Williams because he played for the Lions. He would know. But I think who that left anyway. I don't know if he's still here. Somehow I got on a tangent about censorship. I don't even know how I got on that tangent. But anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, go do your thing, Zanron. I'll pop in when I'm done. Somebody wanted me to go. Roger Rabbit wanted me to go on Mojo and do a game. See, I can't focus on two things at once. I'm just not that multi-talented yet. I somehow got 9 likes. That's pretty good. I need to get 45 likes. But yeah, it is what it is, really. Yeah, I've been going for almost an hour. That's very interesting. Oh man, I got to eat something in a bit anyway. I had a migraine most of the day, so I finally got rid of it right before I started streaming. I'm always sick when I'm off, apparently. Last week I wasn't feeling good. I need 2 days off in a row because I work Monday through Friday. And Mondays are the toughest day, and Fridays are the toughest day. But at least Friday, I know where I'm going. Going home. I still say, Zanron, you should stream. You should live stream on Twitch. Of course, he probably left, but live streaming games on YouTube doesn't really do anything. It doesn't get you anywhere. Yeah, probably a better shot at Twitch, but it is what it is, right? So I got more views in this one, but I miss the days when I'd have 40 people in my live chat and get like a ridiculous amount. I would have been monetized if I didn't get hacked. I would have been monetized, no doubt. So, it's just one of those things where, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I just got the notification for Zanron. 10 minutes into his live stream, and I just got a live notification. But, all right, every day, I appreciate you. I'm going to come in your channel more, and I hope vice versa. But I apologize for being away too long. I don't know who's going to be left in the live stream when you leave, so I might just end this one unless somebody pops in. But, we'll see. But I appreciate Everyday Opportunity. I appreciate you popping in, of course. It's always good to see you, like you said. So let's see. Elvis probably went to Zanron stream, so I don't know who's left. I don't know who's left in the stream right now. Probably nobody. But had a hell of a run in this stream. I got it over. Let's see. Where am I at currently? Looking at the time. I was thinking of doing a Twitch stream tonight, but I probably won't. I'm going to do more Twitch streams. I'm still going to do YouTube. Oh, I'm at 29 views. Okay, just what I had last night, give or take. But I'm still going to do YouTube because I want to make that push. But I'm losing a valuable asset in Twitch. I really am. And, it's crazy that I'm losing that asset. But, well, I guess I'm going to end my live stream because, I don't think anybody's left. But I appreciate everybody that popped in. Who Dat, Roger Rabbit, Hunter, Elvis, Zanron, Barbara D for a second, Metal Detective with Austin Simpson, who I haven't seen in a while, Everyday Opportunity, who I haven't seen in a while. And that's it. And I'd like to thank myself because why not? Why not, right? So I'm going to end the stream right now. And I don't know when I'm going to stream next. Probably next Saturday. Don't know yet. Or I might just pop in from time to time during the week. But y'all go check out that Penny video, 2009 Professional Illinois Penny video. And please run my playlist. So I appreciate all y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'm out.